Hello, my name's Joanna. I'm from Seattle. Um, I go to University of Washington, and yeah, Case. It was my first time going this past summer, and it was a great experience. I didn't initially wanted to go because it was something I didn't really know of, and the only reason I probably decided to go was a friend of mine who's my pastor's friend came to Seattle, and we started talking, and he told me that there was this really awesome speaker who really inspired him to go through with his counseling path. And that was something that really got my attention because I really want to be a psychologist. And it's something that I've definitely been struggling with and definitely talking to God about. And so I really wanted to go to a conference mainly to, find more about what God is telling me about the future, I guess. Um, and so I went with an open mind because I really didn't know what to expect. And honestly, it was great. It has a retreat feel to it, but the only difference between like a retreat and this conference case was um, that spiritual high you get in retreats is actually, for me at least, it's pretty constant. That's not saying that when you come back, from the convention that you're definitely gonna have the most amazing relationship with God every single day from that day on. Because for me, you know, I definitely have more struggles, and I definitely, you know, I'm still, just trying to get through, and just constantly talking to God about things that supposedly aren't going right according to my way or whatnot. But it definitely is something that really opened my eyes, and it was just spiritually refreshing. Um, yeah, my favorite memory of Case was hmm, there's a lot of things, but my favorite part about Case were the speakers. Their names were Josephine and Pastor Eugene, and I really can't describe, how much they've helped me. I mean, their words were truly words from God, and it left me speechless. I've never encountered just really chill but also really powerful speakers in my life. Their words really were burned into my mind, and to this day, I still have quotes from them in my head, lingering around because it just really struck me, and that's really how powerful this conference, made an impact on me, and that's why I think you guys should come. If there's any doubt in your head that you're like, I don't know, this kind of seems lame, or um, I would rather spend my money on going to Hawaii or something like that, you guys should definitely come. It's definitely an amazing experience. You create a lot of networks with just absolutely amazing people who are just like you. I mean, we all came there with, um, open hearts, but just as who we are, um, you know, still sinful, still, full of flaws. But, we realize that, you know, that God gave us purpose in our life to serve Him in, whatever calling that He has for you. And, I definitely found my calling, and it's definitely serving Him through helping others, through counseling. And that was something that really confirmed my passion. Um, it's just overall an amazing experience. The only downfall about Case was that it's only 4 days. And hopefully the next case would be like a week. um, because you're stuck with these small groups, and towards the last couple of days, you really start forming relationships with them, and you start getting tight with them. And on the last day, we're like, no, I don't want to go. So yeah, I wish it was longer. It's only downfall. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for next summer. Um, I expect to see a lot of new faces. That means you, and a lot of old faces as well. Um, yeah, I think this conference is really important for you guys to really have an experience of this, because there's a lot of conferences out there that involve like global peace and like leadership. But I mean, how many conferences can you name on the top of your head that really focuses on Korean Americans, especially our generation? Not the generation that our parents grew up with, but our generation, the overrated generation. And not only Korean Americans, but Christian Korean Americans. And I think this is an opportunity that you cannot just miss out on. And you in this conference, you really learn about a lot of views in a Korean American perspective that you've always thought, when you're growing up in a traditional Korean family like me. Like, I always thought I knew everything about my parents and how they think and stuff. But from hearing from hearing from all these speakers, I was wrong. And you just learn so many stuff. And it was just amazing, spiritually uplifting, and I definitely loved it. So yeah, come to Kase. Peace.